And off I run! When someone tells me that I can't do something, I look them straight in the eye and I say, I can do it. But then I realize that I can't do it because
I'm a loser.
Yep.
Still a loser.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Swigger, that of course is Lola, and it is Monday, which means it is Off Meta Monday, and very excited to be bringing Rakan into the jungle today. We're going to be building sort of like an AP one-shot Rakan build is my idea. Not entirely sure if it's going to work, but we're going to give it our best shot. So kind of an interesting thing about Rakan, first of all, if you haven't watched my Off Meta Mondays before, I try to take champions out of their normal roles, Rakan being either a support or sometimes an AP mid laner. And try to put them in a different role or build them in a different way. So AP Rakan in the jungle. The one thing I can say about Rakan is that this guy is made to build AP. Like, I kid you not, when you look at his scaling of his AP ratios, it's absolutely nuts. His passive to grant him a shield, it scales off of 90% of his AP. His Q for damage is 60% of his AP. His W for damage is 90% of his AP. His E is 80% and his R is 50%. So he does a lot of damage when you build AP, so his one-shot potential really is there. The one thing I can safely say after playing a few games of Rakan jungle is that his early game really sucks. he takes so much damage in the jungle, and you just kind of have to grit your teeth and kind of go with it. Luckily my entire team is here giving me a leash, which is freaking awesome. Oh, and the stun too, I'm loving it. Love you guys. Oh, that feels so right. So you know what, I'm actually not even going to go for that Scuttle Crab. I found that when I was playing Rakan in the jungle, his early game is god-awful, so you really need to get levels as quickly as humanly possible. So I'm going to try to just melt through my early clear and work my way to the top Scuttle Crab. So in terms of who we've got in this game, up in the top lane we've got an Ornn versus a Renekton, Rakan jungle versus a Maokai jungle, Irelia versus Veigar in the mid lane, and then we've got Morgana Xayah versus Kalista Thresh. So Kalista Thresh, not something I've seen in a long time. I'm surprised that Kalista's still actually played, because it's been that long since I've seen her played. But the Kalista Thresh combo has always been a really, really strong combo, so I'm curious to see if they can make that one work. I hope they can't because, you know, I'm facing them. But, oh, first blood going in favor of our Morgana. I'm loving that. Unfortunately, the Ornn died up in the top side. But I'm not really complaining too much, but I am going to come up here. I don't think I can really... I wouldn't chase that. I wouldn't chase that. Yeah, too many minions. But maybe I can get in here. Maybe I can get in here. Try to see a nice little... How you doing, buddy? Oh, he's not even in there. Oh, there he was. Okay. So at least we know where he is. That's the important thing. So we're level 3. In terms of my runes, I've gone for Dark Harvest because, of course, you can't have a one-shot build in preseason without Dark Harvest, right? That just doesn't make any sense. But, oh, double kill for the Xayah as well. I'm loving it. So we went Dark Harvest. We went for Sudden Impact because we are going to have quite a few dashes with our E. And then from there, we've gone for Gathering Storm and Nimbus Cloak because I like the movement speed that I get after using my ulti. I don't think he has... Yeah, he doesn't have it. Where are you going? Oh, there's the flash. Okay, nice. So we traded flashes. That I'm pretty okay with, actually. Like, of course, I would have rather gotten the kill and not have to use my flash, but the fact that she burned her flash as well should give Veigar a little bit of advantage there. So I think that was overall pretty worth it on my end. But, you know, you guys be the judge. Was that worth it? See, now this is the thing. Rakan tends to suffer with the AoE stuff. I do have this up now. Ugh. There we go. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. So Veigar got a kill onto the Irelia. So far, things are actually looking pretty darn good, if you ask me. So yeah, she didn't have her flash available, so Veigar ending up capitalizing on that and getting an early kill on Irelia. all the lanes are actually doing pretty well. The Ornn, unfortunately, did die early there, but I'm not really complaining about that because I think we've all been there. Ornn is Ornn. You know, all he really has to do is ulti, and we're pretty much good. The problem about Ornn dying top lane is that Renekton is Renekton. And so if that guy gets ahead, you start running into some issues because Renekton can get incredibly strong. And not necessarily 1v5 your team, but, you know, at least like a 1v4. So we don't really want him getting too fed here. So I think I might have to start paying some attention up in the top side, but I'm not gonna be able to do it quite yet because as Rakan in the jungle, before I start gaining some levels, I am very, very squishy. So if I tried to jump in there, I'd probably just end up feeding the Renekton even more. So you kind of got to time your stuff appropriately. I kind of want the Ornn to have his ultimate. I kind of want my ultimate myself. You know, those kinds of things. But I think I might actually revisit the mid lane because if I can get Veigar ahead, then it doesn't matter. Like Veigar will just ulti the Renekton and he'll die. So that's what I'm going to aim for. But it looks like the Scuttle Crab is going to be coming up soon. I wonder if she has this ward. Does she have this ward? Uh-oh. Less than ideal. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please help me. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. We could probably fight this, right? Why couldn't we fight this?
They ain't seen moves like mine.
No! Uh-oh. Oh, there you go! Could totally fight that one. Oh, God. Beauty. That was just exactly what we wanted there. So, yeah, the Kalista came back in. We managed to land our full combo on them. The Ignite went down from... Oh, our Kai'Sa's running Ignite, too. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'll take it. So we got 2 Ignites on her, and then we just absolutely blew her up. She couldn't even get to that Thresh Lantern, which is just awesome. So that's actually a very good feeling here. I'm going to just try to kite this guy back a little bit, because if I don't, I'll end up dying. And, you know, it's always embarrassing dying to a buff. But let's go back, because I think we actually have enough to pick up our Runic Echo. No, we don't. We're so close, but let's get a little bit more AP. I can definitely deal with more AP. So, okay, Renekton Flash. I think I'm going to have to go up there and try to support this Ornn a little bit, because right now he is having a rough go.
I'm offended by how little attention I was given.
So I'll probably try to get my blue buff, and then maybe go up top. But, man, he's 4-0. See, the thing is, like, as much as you want to go and, like, support somebody who's currently falling behind, the more that Ornn dies, the less gold he's worth. So if he continuously dies to the Renekton, it's not really that big of a deal. But if more people come up to try to support the Ornn and they end up dying to the Renekton, all of a sudden they're giving a lot of gold over to Renekton, and it makes it a lot more difficult for anything to really happen up in that lane. So I'm kind of wondering if I really should be going up there.
They will see my dance.
Okay, so oh, God. Okay. Still technically alive. Come on, boy. Come on, fight me. Fight me.
When I get sad, if I stop being sad and be awesome.
Oh, there it was. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I love Rakan. Nice. Okay, so that was just perfect. I've also got this now. So I might very well be able to make something happen in this mid lane. But that was just perfect. Like, the Veigar was just heading there at the exact right time. Let's get a pink ward right there. Try to use that. Try to see if we can... Oh, there we go. Where'd you go? Oh, God! Ah! Ah! Run! 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 sucks. Oh, man. I really thought that I was okay. I thought that since we killed the Maokai, I wasn't gonna be just sitting there, but he was just chilling there. What was he doing? That's pretty funny. I'll take that down. Okay, so a lot of damage going down onto the Irelia. Unfortunately, our Morgana died. I don't think the Ignite's gonna be enough there. The Kai'Sa's there. Oh, you could totally go in on this. Just kill him, just kill him. Oh, God. No! No! Veigar, please! Someone come! Guys, when there are 3 people fighting us, you can't stand in mid lane farming. And I know the excuse is gonna be that he was at low HP, but like the Irelia was at low HP. Everybody was at low HP. That's the point of fighting. Oh God, nothing tilts me more than that. It's the point of just going in, like you just can't sit there and farm. So the Thresh had a good hook on me, unfortunately, which meant that I couldn't actually use my Battle Dance to get out of there. But man, that sets me back. I do now have enough, and I've got my Luden's Echo. Sorry, my Runic Echoes. Which is definitely a good thing. That'll help with my clear a lot. Also helps with my mana regen. But, man, it's just kind of things like that which drive me nuts. And Veigar's been doing so well in the early goings of things with responding, but that was just, man, I feel like we actually could have won that fight. Because all we needed was a stun. If we stunned somebody, Xayah would have been able to clean up. But, okay, so right now 10-8. Not ideal, but, you know, we've got champions like Veigar and like Ornn who do really well scaling into the late game. So, you know, we just kind of got to grit our teeth, take Scuttle Crabs where we can, and man, 5-0. As much as I want to get that bounty on the Renekton, I just feel like he's too damn strong right now. Okay, he doesn't have it warded, it seems. Kind of want to get Veigar ahead. That's sort of my jam right now. Does she know? I do believe she knows. Okay.
They've never seen moves like mine.
So that means she probably has that side warded. Oh, okay, she's coming down there. Okay, at least we know where she's going. Do they? Oh God.
Name one genius.
Okay. Thank goodness I took that Scuttle Crab. Okay. So we got away from the Maokai, which is great. We definitely don't want to fight that guy. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. He was running away from me, so I couldn't actually shield him. Okay, so I think let's just probably try to push this thing up. He doesn't have his ultimate, so I'm not too concerned about him holding me down. And I would very much appreciate some farm. If I'm fully honest here, some farm would be great. So right now 10-11. The fortunate thing about, like, even though we're behind, right now our Xayah is really big. And that's the champion that you want fed. As I'm speaking of Xayah, we should do this. Let's just get this dragon, because Xayah melts dragon. And an Infernal Drake is very, very nice for us, especially considering that we're facing a team that has a lot of damage. Getting a little bit of extra damage on our side, I'm not going to say no to that. Nice job. Okay, so I'm going to be maxing, so I've maxed my Q first. We're going to be maxing the W second. I really just need 1 point in my shield because I'm going for kind of like a bursty sort of idea. But let's look to Proto Belt. Let's do that, let's do that. And we need 180. Okay, we're just going to stand here looking cute. Look at me! Oh, there we go. That's the spam. Okay, we got enough. if you spam a taunt or something like that while you're waiting for gold, you actually get gold faster. It's not a scientifically proven fact, but I like to feel that it is. At least you feel like you're doing something in lane. Oh boy, that is an ultimate from the Maokai. I don't think the bot lane's getting out of that one.
I'm gonna burn this
Yeah.
place down.
That is unfortunate. Oh, how did I miss on a stationary target? Okay, I need to take this down quick because the Maokai is currently walking towards me. Smite that guy. So I'm pretty sure the Maokai was... Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. I definitely feel like we could fight this. Right? Okay. I really want to make something happen here. We could definitely make something happen.
But the right man.
Are you kidding me? Nice! Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, baby! I'm sorry. Did you guys ask for some burst? Oh, that just felt so right. All of a sudden, I'm starting to do some damage, which feels great. Is this thing up? It is not up. Okay. Good to know. Important to know these things. So that was exactly what we wanted from that fight. I'm doing some damage now, which is fantastic. So 2, 2, and 4. You know, like the score could definitely be better. We should probably just back off, I'm feeling. No point in staying. No point in staying. Okay. And the good news is that Renekton kind of came into the mid lane. We didn't get the first turret of the game. That fell down mid, but this is giving Ornn an opportunity to get some farm and to get some damage onto that top lane turret. So I'm not really complaining. I'm going to go for a little bit of cooldown reduction. I would normally go for Sork boots or something along those lines, but... You know, I'm just kind of sitting here thinking that additional cooldown reduction is going to be good rather than just like straight magic pen. The one thing as well that we've got against this team is that they are all attack damage, other than the Maokai, but he's building tanky. They're all attack damage. So I'm going to be building a Zhonya's Hourglass. And I think if everybody just starts stacking some armor, we'll probably feel pretty good about winning this game because they shouldn't be able to take us down all that quickly. And hopefully our damage will be able to carry us through. But as we can see, like, it's still slow, but we're seeing a lot more damage coming out of me. Like, the buffs are beginning to fall. And we didn't really see that happening in the early goings of things. So that's, you know, here we go. Like, slowly but surely, the Rakan is coming out. Okay, so the Rift Herald is still a thing. We could definitely go for that.
They're scared of darkness.
Scuttle Crab is coming up soon as well.
They are scared of where I'm from.
I don't know if we could fight them 3 versus 2, if I'm totally honest. I don't think we can fight this, to be honest. Ooh, that's some good damage, though. Oh, God, nope. But the Xayah can clean up? Can the Xayah clean up? There's the Ignite. Oh, my God. So I want you guys to just like rewind and go back to that point in the video where I was talking about, you know, if we go up there and we can't, like the fact that the Ornn's died a whole bunch, that doesn't really matter, but if we go up there and we can't kill him, then the Renekton's gonna be really hard to deal with later. Remember when I said that? That was exactly what happened. We just got raffle stomped by that Renekton. Go, 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 go! What are we doing? What are we doing? Why? Why? Why would you run? Why would you run away from them? Oh, God. Vigor, my boy, we are gonna have a chat after this game. Oh, that's so aggravating. That was such a free kill. If we just walked forward. I think he just walked back because he had already missed his event horizon, so he wasn't gonna be able to stun anybody, but I just need people to get in range so that way I can stun people. Right, that's the idea. Okay, so the question is now, how the fuck do we deal with that Renekton? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we actually did an insane amount of damage to that Kai'Sa. Woo, there it is. Oh, and the damage. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so now the problem is, look who we're left with. Okay, we should probably just go for this. Let's go down for the Drake. 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 Anybody want to come down to the Drake? I'm thinking we should probably just go for the Drake, right? Okay, so that was a really good fight for us. The Renekton didn't really engage, and we didn't really go for the Renekton at all. So we just ended up... And the cool part about it as well, they engaged at kind of a weird time there. But I managed to burst the Kalista down so damn well that she didn't even really throw anything during that fight. We probably don't... Or do we... I don't really want to stay.
Should I be?
Okay, let's just leave. Oh, God! We are running. We are not doing this. We are... Oh, no. We might be doing this. Oh, God, this is so awkward. I mean, I'm doing a good amount of damage. Nice! Oh, man, the in and out. The in and out play, baby, and the Kai'Sa just dumpstering their team. Oh, my God, this is... I'm gonna have a heart attack. Gonna have a heart attack. This is just so back and forth. To be honest, it was a great fight. Like, I was really worried that we were all just gonna get blown up there. But, like, fortunately enough, we just kind of went in and out appropriately, which really worked. And then the Kai'Sa, they just didn't go in on our Kai'Sa. So that's kind of our win condition right now, is that if I can blow up their Kalista or their Irelia or something like that, then we just need to keep our Kai'Sa alive. She's 13, 3, and 4. Like, come on now. If there was not one person to keep alive in this game, it would be Kai'Sa. Okay, so I'm just gonna take these guys. We've got cooldown reduction now, so all of a sudden we can start using abilities a little bit more, which is really, really necessary to clear these jungle camps. But let's go get our blue buff. So how much damage is this stuff doing? So yeah, like 300, almost 400 damage. Like another 300 damage there. So yeah, like we're doing a lot of damage. I can safely say that one. Okay, so the Thresh was right there. I'm just gonna get a ward over here. Just because I do not trust them. It looks like the team is grouping, and when the team groups, even though you don't want to, you follow the team. Okay. Man, my shields for a really a huge amount. Okay, we probably shouldn't be staying. Because we got two, oh God. Hello, friendo. Okay, oh, this is... Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Keeping people alive. Yes! Woo! God, we have no tank, though. No tank. So, unfortunately, yeah, we have no tank to really take down the Baron, which is kind of unfortunate. But that was a great, like, once again, just a great fight. We once again kind of took the Callista out of the fight. Even though the Callista isn't, like, fed by any stretch of the imagination, she still does a lot of damage if you let her go. So, I'm kind of glad that we are just kind of keeping her at bay. The blue buff is coming up, so I'm gonna go and steal that. The Cloud Drake is also coming out soon. So that was really good, and we got a kill onto the Thresh as well. And there we go. Okay, we're feeling pretty decent. I'm glad that the enemy team isn't surrendering, though, because the thing that I hate in off-meta Mondays is when the enemy team surrenders at, like, 15 minutes, because then you can't really see what is happening with the build late game. Like, does full AP Rakan work in the jungle later in the game versus just the early game? So I'm just going to take this scuttle. I'm just going to smite it just to make sure that we get it. Please let me go. Please let me go. Please let me go. Please let me go. Thank you. All right. So we're looking towards our hourglass. Unfortunately, man, we're so good. Can I just sell this and get it? Will that work? Oh, no, we're not even close. Oh, well, we got our Seeker's Arm Guard. That's what's important, right? That's the best part of Hourglass is the fact that you get that Seeker's Arm Guard for the additional armor. So the Maokai is starting to build some AP with that Leandris. They are starting Dragon without their jungler. Never an advisable move, but Callista's gigantic, so I guess we're okay. So what we really need to do now is stop this enemy team from killing our Xayah.
Rakan, doing his job.
Okay. Cool baby. Okay. Nice. Got the flash. I will take it. Yeah, we might. Yeah, let's go for Baron, shall we? Oh, it's just so risky. I hate it.
Filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it.
Okay, Ornn, we kind of need our tank here, buddy. I mean, I've got shields. Okay. Cavalry is arriving. And off I run! Okay. Woo, baby! All right. So that was perfect. Once again, Xayah is now just huge. So I'm just gonna sit back and let Xayah carry my fat ass. GG, well played to the enemy team. Looks like they did end up finally surrendering. So 6-3 and 15 as the full AP one-shot Rakan jungle. Unfortunately, we didn't see him later on into this game, but they just could not deal with our ADC. Thank you so much for watching today's Off Meta Monday, and I will see you all in the next video.